General characteristics of group number 2 elements. Group number 2 elements dye positive, oxidation state. That means metal 2 plus. First form with oxide. Form with oxide means beryllium oxide, magnesium oxide. Remaining all are formed hydroxides. Remaining all are formed hydroxides. That beryllium oxide is the amperometric. Amperometric. And magnesium oxide is the weakly basics. Weakly basics. Remaining hydroxide is the strongly basic. Strongly basics. Beryllium oxide is the covalent bond because small size because small size of element. Beryllium 2 oxide while other oxide is also ionic nature. Ionic other oxides also peroxides except beryllium. Remaining all are peroxide formed. Example 2BaO react with oxygens gives BaO2. How many? 2 times. Oxygen 2 plus 2, 4. 2 2s are 4. Second hydroxides. All the oxide except beryllium oxide basic nature already here. Beryllium oxide basic nature, remaining are ionic nature. Example metal oxide plus hydrolysis gives metal OH twice. Next beryllium hydroxide BOH twice react with base to NaOH gives releasing of water molecule. Here 2 hydrogens, here 2 hydrogens, so 4 hydrogen, 2 H2O release. Remaining Na2 Be1 O 2 times. Beryllium hydroxide react with acid. Acid example taken HCl. Here also removal of 2 water molecules. Here 2 hydrogens, here 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen releasing. Remaining Be and Cl. BeCl2. Next halides. Metal react with halogens gives MX2. Metal means group number 2 element. X means halogens. That what are the formed means beryllium chloride. Example beryllium chloride tend to form chloro bridged structures. Chloro bridged structure and dimer product. Except beryllium chloride ionic nature. Except beryllium chloride, all other halide alkaline earth metals are ionic nature. Ionic nature. Example MgCl2 8H2O, CaCl2 dot 6H2O, SrCl2 dot 6H2O, BaCl2 dot 2H2O. All are is the down the group is hydrate gradually decreases. Gradually decreases. Except beryllium chloride remaining are ionic natures. You see the stretches. Beryllium chloride Be dot dot, that is back side, front side Cl, Cl, Be, Cl, Cl, Be, That dot line is for front back side. Solid line is the front side. You draw carefully. Cl, Cl, B, that is continue. That is A structure. Chloro bridged structure, dimer product. Second, normal structure, that is linear. B, Cl2. Third structure, B, B, Cl, from B, B, Cl, 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 Cl. That is structure of beryllium chloride A, B, C. Salt of oxo acid. First one formed carbonate. First one formed carbonate. Metal carbonate decomposed means metal oxide plus carbon dioxide released. Every carbonate decomposed means carbon dioxide released metal oxide. Next, sulfate. Sulfate is the all sulfate alkaline earth metal salts in white color. Example BaSO4, MgSO4, CaSO4, 2, BaSO4, beryllium 2 plus, magnesium 2 plus will be given. All are is soluble in water molecule. Soluble water molecule. Next, nitrate. Nitrate means dilute nitric acid will be reacted. That magnesium nitrate MgNO3 crystallizes 6 molecules of water molecules. Beryllium nitrate has the unhydrated solids that all them decomposed heating to the oxides will be given. Heating means oxides will be important compounds of calcium. First preparation CaO, calcium oxide. The local name is called quicklime. Preparations. Calcium carbonate is heated around 1070 to 1270 Kelvin means calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide released. Forward reaction also possible and backward reaction also possible. The reaction being carbon dioxide is the reversible reactions. Next, properties. Calcium oxide is the white amorphous solids. White amorphous solid. Melted 2870 Kelvin. Calcium oxide react with water molecule means calcium hydroxide will be given. Calcium oxide react with carbon dioxide means calcium carbonate will be given. Addition of limited amount of water break up to lump of lime. Example, calcium oxide react with water means calcium hydroxide will be formed. See the diagram 5.10 in our book given preparations of quicklime. See the diagrams. Calcium oxide react with silica. What happen? Calcium silicate obtain addition reaction. Calcium oxide react with phosphorus pentoxide. That means P2O5. That how many times taken means 6 times. CaPO4. That now we go to balance. Lower number only taken. Lower number only taken means phosphorus 4. So front of you write to here 2. 2 2s are 4. Calcium 6 times. So here write 3 times. 2 3s are 6. Remaining all are balance. Oxygen here 6 here, 10, 16. P4 here 2 is balanced 16. 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Next uses. Uses. First point, calcium oxide used for manufacturing of cement, motors, motor and glass. Second uses manufacturing of sodium carbonate Na2CO3 and seg lime. Third uses purification of sugar. Fourth uses drying agent. Next topic. Calcium hydroxide. Formula CaOH twice. Calcium oxide react with water molecule means addition reaction CaOH twice will be formed. Next properties. Calcium hydroxide is the white powder. White powder. White powder. Springly soluble in water. Soluble in water. Calcium hydroxide springly soluble in water is also known as lime water. Also known as lime water and milk of lime. And milk of lime. Lime water and calcium hydroxide react with carbon dioxide means calcium carbonate plus water molecule formed. Calcium carbonate again react with carbon dioxide means calcium bicarbonate formed. Calcium bicarbonate formed. Calcium hydroxide react with chlorine means here two times. Chlorine means calcium chloride plus CaOCl2 two times plus two water molecule. That means bleaching powder will be obtained. Bleaching powder will be obtained. Next uses. Calcium hydroxide prepared for motor and building materials. Building materials and white was and glass making and tanning industry and preparations of bleaching powder and purification of sugar. Being gypsum CaSO4.2H2 gypsum bits will be prepared. Bits. That evaporation of water means evaporation of water means gypsum will be at times. So next properties. First property is gypsum is the soft mineral. In books also given one diagrams. Gypsum minerals. Soluble in water molecules. Solubility of mineral in water affected by temperatures. Unlike salt of gypsum becomes less soluble in water because temperature will be increases. Unlike salt is then less soluble in water as temperature will be increases. And solubility is a distinguished character of gypsum. Gypsum usually white Gypsum usually white, colorless, and gray in color. Gray in color. Sometimes also found in shaded pink color. Shaded pink color, yellow, brown, and light green, and mainly due to the presence of impurities. So color will be difference. Presence of impurities. Gypsum crystals found in plates of flowers. Petals of flower and types formation restore rose. Restore rose. Mostly occur in for resort drainage. Resort drainage. Gypsum known as low thermal conductivity. Low thermal conductivity. The reason why means making dry walls and wall boards. Dry walls and wall boards. Gypsum also known as natural insulators. Natural insulators. Gypsum hardness between 1.5 to 2 more and more hardness scale. Its specific gravity 2.3 to 2.4. Next, uses of gypsum. Gypsum was in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia and sculptors and Paris about 5,000 years of ago. Today, gypsum found in wide range uses of application of human society. Second is just making on dry walls, making dry walls and plaster of boards, plaster of boards, and used finish and wall ceilings and portions. Finish for walls. Another important use in gypsum protection of plaster of Paris. Protection of plaster of Paris. Gypsum is heated at 300 degree Fahrenheit and produced plaster of Paris. Each is known as plaster of Paris and mainly used for sculpting materials. Gypsum used in making surgical and orthopedic cots and casting models. Gypsum plays an important role for agricultures. Important role for agricultures. And fertilizer helps loosen up to clay soils. Loosen up to clay soil and provide calcium, sulfur, which is essential for healthy growth. Healthy growth. And removing of sodium ions from soil, excess of salinity. Gypsum used toothpaste and shamps, hair products, Gypsum used toothpaste, stamps, hair products, and binding and thickness products. Gypsum also protein cement. Protein cement. The hardening of retired control for speed of concrete seats. Concrete sets. Gypsum is one of the most abundant minerals for have endless uses of application. Mining of gypsum simple way and large thickness of earth surface. Gypsum can recycled also recycled, but not much important have the recycled minerals because naturally obtained.